Now, before directly jumping on some conclusions, let's first talk about our family man, as I would like to call it, Yuki Tabata. Black Clover is a beautiful manga written and illustrated by mangaka Yuki Tabata. He is a very talented gentleman who really loves to draw for fun. He is a man who gave birth to the now most one of the demanding storyline in the heart of many fans in this world, in this earth that you are standing and breathing right now. At the early age of 20, after working years on as an assistant to another popular manga author called Toshiaki Iwashiro, Tabata released his first one-shot manga Hungry Joker in a competition called Golden Future Cup, later on securing the first position in that award. That same one-shot Hungry Joker later on became a legit manga series, publishing over 24 chapters. But something weird came to happen. The manga got cancelled. Yuki Tabata is mostly influenced by personals such as the late Akira Toriyama of Dragon Ball, late Kentaro Miura of Berserk, and Tite Kubo of Bleach. So, naturally, his ideology of his work would be to include a dark theme fighting manga, utilizing some of the dark elements such as devils or glowing corpse or hell yeah, even zombies, later on to make it quite uniquely mysterious of his own touch. Yuki Tabata seemed to love that kind of concept. But sadly, his formula didn't seem to work. His concept got cancelled. Yuki Tabata's concept was totally overshadowed by some great names and influences like One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach, the big three of the early anime's history. Tabata's concept of dark theme mystery anime couldn't really set foot in that world. In this world, there are those who can stand above others and those who stand below. The only difference between them is the strength of their will. Yami Sukehiro, Black Clover. Now you see, Tabata really didn't give up. After his first not so successful run ended in 2013, Tabata then, frustrated, tried for another time later on in 2015, which later on will become the most controversial manga, which will hugely divide people till this day. Now, this is what I would like to call the stars aligned. Yuki Tabata then gave life to now Black Clover One Shot in Shonen Jump Next competition, which later on was turned into a full series of manga that we know today. Happy times for Tabata as he got married soon after Black Clover's debut in Shonen Jump on 2017. After his huge success of being the 28th best-selling manga in Japan, it landed its first hit as an anime. But the life isn't simple. Well, sooner or later, people began speculating some similarities this anime held to some other series, which was out of this whole equations. Allegations started to arise that Black Clover is a copy of Naruto. Three major casts of one girl and two boys, demon inside a boy, some visual similarities, fatherless figures, etc, etc, blah blah blah. Though the context was totally different, the whole story was different, the cloud chase from Naruto fans was an absolute menace. Though the context was not entirely of any other manga, it was present right there in Japanese culture. But why? But why did Tabata chose to portray some similarities from other manga than think of his own? Well, this answer simply lies in the downfall of his previous work, Hungry Joker. Well, now listen carefully, okay? Well, you see, Tabata's simple way of portraying dark mysteries along with shonen components such as designated characteristics to a certain character and having each and every character have a certain big moment didn't seem to work straight out of a bag like how he portrayed Hungry Joker. So, he had to improvise. He gave his characters a few fresh shonen looks, from zero to hero main character to a better side cast, tournament arcs to a great and well-renowned elf reincarnation arc as we know today. Taking inspirations from the shonen animes and manga before him, he started to portray his characters in such a true shonen fashion in a flashy way, only then to cherry on top with his mystery and dark theme backstory the main cast have to solve going forward in the story. Well, the only possible way I think Tabata did this was because shonen back in the days and still now is one of the most popular form of anime and manga there is, and his previous work, Hungry Joker, wasn't shonen enough for the fans. He did this as a way to convince the viewers that this manga had a great storytelling with the freckles of shonen. Well, Tabata also tried to convince his viewers that he had a promising and enjoyable story. First, he would put certain shonen components to some arc and then later on to just put his own components such as plot-bending plot twists, shocking mysteries and dark theme interaction and activities. What we people as a viewers fail to see is the hardcore competition Tabata had to go through. To the likes of My Hero Academia, One Piece, Fairy Tail, Haikyuu, One Punch Man and so on. All Tabata did was create a way to set foot on the same ground as those above him, to let the world know that Black Clover is one of the most compelling story one can enjoy, which has the narrative storytelling such as One Piece, world building such as Hunter x Hunter, and proper utilization of sidecast. I would say better than Naruto, and fight scene enjoyed by even the likes of the legends like late Akira Toriyama, and magical elements and sense of wisdom such as Fairy Tail, Bleach and Berserk. Well, many people will see it as a way to just make fun of a manga. But for me, Black Clover is truly a love letter from Yuki Tabata to the shonen, with his own words of dark mysteries and amazing fights. Later on, in November 2020, Crunchyroll listed Black Clover in the most watched anime series in Crunchyroll, being watched over 87 countries and territories all over the world. A little chef's kiss. The Asta and Yami's fight against Dante was listed as the 6th best anime fight in 2021. Various critiques held this manga's anime adaptation to be a worthy one and lived up to its hype, even after narrowly fitting into the world of Shonen Jump. Black Clover have proven its worth to the fans like me, you, who hold it dear in our heart. So, the conclusion stands up now. Was it wrong for Tabata to be inspired from a platform he truly loves? Well, no. The answer is simply and clearly no. One can be inspired and write his own improvised story. And the moral of this story being, Well, we don't give a damn, motherfucker. And we don't give a damn about your thoughts, what you think, because we all love Black Clover for what it is and what it was, not for what you motherfucker, you cocks.